Hey guys, welcome to the Fight Tonight channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I really want to get 5000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Thanks for supporting me, guys. Shakur Stevenson has his sights set on Devin Haney. Stevenson called out the undisputed lightweight champion Saturday night after Haney's unanimous decision win, saying he came away unimpressed by the victory. Devin Haney is not undisputed champion. He don't win, Stevenson said. He landed the cleaner punches, he landed the cleaner shots on Devin Haney, he pushed the pace. Let's make the fight versus Haney happen. I think that should happen next. I think Devin's not on my level, and I'm showing it. Stevenson accused Haney and his team of ducking him after the fight, saying they got a little scared. The 25 years old is undefeated in 20 professional fights, with his most recent win being a 6th-round TKO of Shuichiro Yoshino in April. The bout marked the transition to lightweight for the two-division champion, with Stevenson having held the titles at featherweight and super featherweight. Stevenson clearly felt the same way and is seemingly looking to capitalize on the moment to make his mark in the lightweight division. Boxing superstar Shakur Stevenson best opponents for money fight and legacy fight. Shakur is said to be one of the best fighters in modern-day boxing. His previous fight against Shuichiro Yoshino witnessed him emerging victorious via a TKO. The fearless is quickly climbing up the ranks among the best lightweight boxers of all time. Since his previous victory, Stevenson has a lot of fighters in mind he could take on next. The American fighter names top contenders that fans would be excited to witness. In the boxing community, money fights are considered to be a huge event, with massive paydays for the fighters, whereas legacy fights are said to be head-to-head fights against top contenders. Shakur Stevenson had the boxing titans in mind for his next bout. In an interview with TMZ, Shakur Stevenson had thoughts on a strong, lightweight bout. I think both the Gervonta and Devin Haney fights are great fights for me, says the fearless. He then went on to mention the potential fight against Davis to be the bout that fans are interested in, and said, obviously I think me and Tank is a bigger fight, but me and Devin Haney is a fight where I could establish who I am as a fighter, concluded Stevenson. Gervonta vs Ryan Garcia was one of the biggest events of 2023. This elevated Tank's name into superstardom. Upon witnessing this, Shakur Stevenson wants a piece of the action. He had also given his thought of being robbed of a victory against Devin Haney. A considerable amount of time ago, Shakur Stevenson and Gervonta were said to have had a sparring session. It wasn't revealed to the public until Tank was mentioned. He revealed that the sparring session to be a rough time for the fearless. However, in an interview, Shakur cleared the air. He disavowed that Davis' sparring policies and revealed his version of the session. Our sparring was kept in the gym. I don't know what was going on at the point of time that he, Gervonta felt the way he felt, said Stevenson, referencing their private sessions. I think sparring should stay in the gym. If I'm being honest about that sparring between me and him, it was like a good work. Me and him are two smart fighters. I feel like if it was a fight I won, he made me think. I made him think. That's how I looked at it. Shakur Stevenson's sparring with Gervonta prior to his professional debut has a lot of different versions. The fearless believed himself to be the winner of the bout. On the other hand, Tank said he had taken the lead. Regardless of the outcome, fans are excited to witness a tough matchup between both fighters. Kelvin Ford, the head trainer for superstar Gervonta Tank Davis, had scored at the recent lightweight clash between Devin Haney. Earlier this month, Haney retained his undisputed lightweight crown with a close 12-round unanimous decision. There was plenty of controversy in the aftermath, with conflicted views over the rightful winner. On my scorecard, I had it as a draw, Fury said. I thought Devin was effective in the first half of the fight. In the last round, I didn't see nothing from nobody, but the judges felt that Devin Haney did more. At the moment, Haney is mulling the scenario of heading up to the junior welterweight limit of 130 pounds, but he is willing to stick around at 135 for big fights against Davies or Shakur Stevenson. Ford indicates that Davies would have no problem with facing Haney for the undisputed championship, but he does not believe Haney is ready for such a content. I know one thing, he is ready for Tank. Davies' team is saying, fuck 135 pounds, and the only person that could make them change their mind is Tank at 135 pounds. They're going up to 140 if they're willing to take the chance. If I was with their team, I would say, I'm fighting Tank. Get that payday and keep it moving. That 140 pounds is getting real deep, Calvin Ford said. Tank pushed them all out of 135. Get out here. I'm like this, we make 135 real good. Why do we have to go up to 130? Where the cash cow? I'm going to make them come to me. In January, Davies faced off against Gervonta Garcia and showcased his devastating power with a commanding victory. However, it was his victory over Garcia that really cemented Tank as a force to be reckoned with. Following his impressive performances, Davies' team is now looking ahead to the rest of the year, with a keen eye on his next moves. In addition, his trainers even revealed some possible opponents for the undefeated prodigy. Gervonta Davies' coaches set sights on lightweight contender. In a recent interview, Calvin Ford and Kenny Ellis, coaches Tank Davies, gave fans some insights on the future of Tank. According to his trainers, undisputed champion Devin Haney and undefeated Shakur Stevenson are among the top contenders. While Ellis wanted Haney to face Davies, Calvin Ford boldly declared that any contender from the division could be next. Anybody in the lightweight division can get it, he said. While Davies has not revealed who he wants to fight next, his trainers are leaving no stone unturned in finding him a contender. As the anticipation builds for Davies' next bout, the boxing world eagerly awaits the confirmation of his opponent. Wherever it may be, one thing is certain: Tank will provide an entertaining fight. Besides this, he feels that he could easily beat any lightweight put in front of him, including the undisputed champion. Davies reveals his chances against Devin Haney. In a fiery interview, Tank revealed that he would easily beat Haney if the two fought. According to him, the dream does not possess the power to hurt Davies, who even went on and gave some spicy details about the sparring session between the two. Moreover, he then claimed that he was coming for Haney's titles very soon. Devin is no 50-50 fight. How you going to keep me off him when he's got no power? I sparred him twice. The first time his father took him out of the ring, I almost knocked him out in Floyd's gym. Did I tell you that? Said Davies. As Davies prepares to make his move toward Haney, the boxing world can anticipate an explosive showdown. Davies' undeniable power and Haney's technical skills and speed promise an intriguing clash of styles. However, this fight might not be booked anytime soon, as the two fighters compete under different promotions, making this clash even more enticing. All fans can hope for is that the two parties sort out negotiations and put up a fight for the ages. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.